we've had 8 Follies in the last 8 years, and Marcia Tinsley has been the creator of all the Follies. She's written the script, she's picked the theme, she's picked the singers, she's picked the dancers, and then she's taught the dancers how to dance the songs that she picked. So she's done it all. So tonight, Marcia has taken, it's called the Best of the Follies. She has taken the best song and the best dance from the last 8 Follies and combined them together. So that's how we're getting the best of the Follies, okay? Now, I would say about 3 years ago, Marcia said to me, she said, we're not doing the Follies anymore. She said, I've run out of ideas. And I'm thinking, she could be running out of ideas. But anyway, a couple of weeks later, she came and she had some more ideas. So I cannot tell you whether we're going to have a Follies after tonight, so we've got to really enjoy tonight. You know that Marcia is 99 years old. I have this little thing that I'm going to read, and this pinpoints who I think Marcia is. It says, the mark of an extraordinary woman is not how she rises above the rest, but rather how she reaches back and pulls others up and they rise with her. And that's Marcia. This is her background, this is her thing, and she has risen us up to her, to what she does in her profession. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcia Tinsley.
I retired 2 years ago, and here I am. There are 2 reasons that I wanted to tell you about before the show started. One reason that I decided to come back was I thought our CEO, he loves to have things put on by residents, and so that was fine with me. I love doing it. If I go back and get all of the good things that we've done up till now, that'll make a fantastic show. And so that's what you're going to see tonight. These are the best of the Follies, and we've got more than enough for next year. I wanted to dedicate it to my sweet, dear friend, Jenny Halliger. She was one of my best friends here at the village. For those of you who are new here, she passed away, was it 2022 or 2023? Anyway, she passed away, and I miss her because of her, but I also miss her because she was one of the best choreographers. She was just wonderful. Everything she did was good. If I gave her one song, she made a production out of it. If I gave her 2 songs, I didn't have room for anything else. Jenny, can you do Anything Goes? Can you do a song, a dance to Anything Goes? Or Put It on the Ritz? Or the Can-Can? And she'd say, of course, I can. That was Jenny. Everything she did, and she danced in all the dances, and everything that she did was large and wonderful and beautiful, and she also did a song. I gave her That's Entertainment. I said, do you suppose you can maybe do a parody on this and change it a little bit? She said, of course I can. And so that's what we're going to have. The next, okay, we're going to have That's Entertainment. And this is Jenny's version of That's Entertainment. And Pat Wagner is wonderful to do it for us. Love that.
Before I get started, I just want Marcia to know how much we all love her and look up to her and are inspired by her. So I think another round of applause would be appropriate. For those of you who are newer to our community and did not get a chance to meet Jenny Halliger, missed out. She was larger than life. Everything she did was big. But she was also very kind and always willing to help. So here are Jenny Hallicker's words to That's Entertainment. We're here in the prime of our life, chose to come, making this our new home, loving life. As we listen the strife, blue skies of Texas, we swim, we play bridge oh so well, we lift weights, and the stories we tell, loving life. As we listen the strife, blue skies of Texas, go fish, ride your bike till it costs, take the van, hope it doesn't get lost, see a show in the lobby, you know. Blue skies of Texas, line dance, take a chance, maybe it will be fun. Oh, let's see, what else did she tell me to say? Exercise would be wise, being fit takes the prize. Meet in the bistro for lunch, or arrive for your dinner. Could we ever get thinner? We all came to enjoy the good life. We have friends on who we depend. We'll go during. Jenny, what'd you say next? Every day that we spend here at the village, at blue skies of Texas, the best place to live, I know.
Sing in the rain, yes, sing in the rain. What glorious sea happy day. I'm out in the clouds, so dark up above. The sun's in my heart, and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I will smile on my face. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain. Just sing, sing in the rain. Dancing in the rain. in the
Sorry.
Thanks, Marcia. I just wanted to say, we're talking about Jeannie Halliger and what a beautiful woman she was, and so gifted in so many ways, your mom. And one of the things that she gave to our community was working on the concert committee. It was always so fun to see your mom was so excited about the different performers that she would bring into our community. And we would joke and say, Jenny, you just like created Tobin Center here west. Didn't have to go downtown to Tobin to hear these great performers, but your mom was part of that, Jenny. So I dedicate this tonight to your mom. And it is a piece by Frederick Chopin, and it is the piece that he said was the most beautiful melody that he ever wrote. The most beautiful melody that he ever wrote. It's there's no name to it. It's just Opus 10, number 3. That's it.
in Denstra, Oklahoma.
When the wind comes right behind the rain, oh, I'm smiling and I sit alone and talk and watch a hawk making lazy circles in the sky. We know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say, I fly over the air, we're always saying, you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, okay. We only belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And we're the fire, we're the we know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we we're only saying, you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, okay.
Jack Church will sing Come Fly With Me. And also, he will sing It's a Wonderful World. The dancers were French in that they were all different countries, and the dancers were the French Canadian dancers. So we'll see if I can get the Canadian dancers to come out this time.
Okay, George, let's have some Frank. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic cruise, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me and come fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Lava Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll shoot his flute for you. Come fly with me, we'll soar out in the blue. When I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we can glide, oh so starry-eyed. When I get you up there, we can hold you out so near. You might hear angels cheer 'cause they're together Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the words when we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly away, let's fly away. When I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, oh, we can fly, oh, starry-eyed. When I get you up there, I can hold you oh so near. You can hear angels cheer that we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly away, come fly, let's fly. Back up, let's fly away. This next song I'm going to do, it's probably one of my favorite songs I ever did. And I really love singing it. Because it reminds me of how much we really have to be thankful for. Every morning, Ben and I wake up about 7:30. We'll get our coffee and go out on the balcony. We live on the third floor, looking out over the trees and the gazebo. And I like to just close my eyes for a minute and do a little meditating. Thank God for getting me through the night and giving me another day in La La Land here. And I just look around then when I open my eyes, and this is kind of what I see. I see trees of green, red roses too, and they're blooming for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful day. And I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright sacred days and dark sacred nights. And I think to myself, oh, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow shining in the sky, reflecting on the faces of the people walking by. They're shaking hands, saying, how do you do? What they're really saying is, I love you. I hear children cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh yeah. Thank you so much. It was so kind. And always remember, never forget, always make time to stop and smell the roses. We love you, Marcia.
Wonderful, thank you. Tonight, Harlan Sager will sing I Call the Wind Mariah from the musical Paint Your Wagon. Jerry Elder will sing Some Enchanted Evening from South Pacific. And Jane Radigan will play her wonderful oboe, a medley of the wonderful songs on Broadway. And then at the last part of 2017, a bunch of ragtag sailors will sing There's Nothing Like a Day. Okay, Harlan.
Way out here they got a name, wind and rain and fire. The rain is Tess, the fire is Joe, and they call the wind Mariah. Mariah blows the stars around and sets the clouds a-flying. Mariah makes the mountains sound like folks were up there dying. Mariah, Mariah, they
heard her wailing, whining. I had a girl and she had me, and the sun was always shining. But then one day I left my girl, I left her far behind me, and now I'm lost, so doggone lost, not even God can find me. Mariah, Mariah, they call the wind Mariah. Out here they've got a name for rain and wind and fire only. When you're lost and all alone, there ain't no word but lonely. And I'm a lost and lonely man without a star to guide me. Mariah, blow my love to me. I need her here beside me. Mariah, Mariah, they call the wind Mariah. Mariah, Mariah, blow my love to me.
Good evening. This is one of my favorites from South Pacific. Oh, it's also one of yours. Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across the crowded room, and somehow you know even then, that somewhere you see her again and again. Some enchanted evening, someone may be laughing. You may hear laughing across a crowded room, and night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will sing in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise to never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you see her tossing across the crowded room, then fly to her side and make her your own. For all through your life you may dream all alone. Sorry.
am going to play some Broadway medley for you. And in a salute to our new residents, I'm going to start out with Getting to Know You from The King and I. I'm going to finish up with Consider Yourself One of Us. And that's from Oliver. And if you want to sing along or hum or anything, that's fine too, because I know you're having a good time. So I hope you know some of these and enjoy it.
sand. We got moonlight on the street. We got mangoes and bananas in the pick right off the tree. We got volleyball and ping pong and a lot of many games. What ain't we got? We ain't got days. I'm sorry. We got packages from home. We got movies we can show. We got speeches from our skipper and advice from Tokyo Rose. We got peppers, bells, and perfume. We got plenty for the sale. One don't forget, we know darn well.
We got nothing to put on a clean white suit for. What we need is what there ain't no substitute for.
There is nothing like a day, nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a day. We can restless, we can blue, we can lonely and in bleak. We can every kind of feeling, but the feeling of relief. Either hungry as the wolf, satisfying good. What don't we feel? We don't feel good. There are lots of things in life that are beautiful, brother. There's one specific thing that's nothing whatsoever like any way, shape, or form or any other. There is nothing like a day, nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a day. There are no books like a day. There ain't books like a day. There are no drinks like a day. And nothing tastes like a day. Nothing acts like a day. Or attracts like a day. There ain't a thing that's wrong with getting here that can be cured by putting it here. No girly, womanly, female, feminine,
Tonight, for the ladies that are doing the same dance, Judy Michelle, Kathy Byers, Vicki Phelps, and Peggy Gracie. And then after that is one of the sillies, and that's Ralph Kelly and Sandra Davis will do the whole in the fire.
Come and meet those dancing feet on the avenue I'm taking you to. 42nd Street, hear the beat of dancing feet. It's a song I wrote under the deep of 42nd Street. Little lifties from the 50s in the 7th Street. Sexy ladies from the 80s who aren't distinct. Side by side, they're both refined. Where the underworld can really meet on 42nd Street. sweet. Sexy ladies from the 80s are indiscreet. Side by side, they're glorified, where the underworld can be the elite. Follies in the street, follies in the street. Naughty, naughty, gaudy, sporty, forty, follies in the street.
Our guitarist tonight is Bernie Woodward.
Henry! Fetch me some water, please, for my potatoes. Where is that? Henry! Thank you, Doc.
There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, a hole.
Well, fix it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Fix it. Fix the hole.
With what shall I fix it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I fix it, dear Liza? With what?
Well, why don't you try some straw, Henry? Some straw? Try some straw, Henry. Straw.
Straw is too long, dear Liza, dear Liza. The straw is too long, dear Liza, too long.
Well, how about cutting it, Henry? Cut it, Henry. Dear Henry, cut it.
With what shall I cut it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I cut it, dear Liza? With what?
Try an axe. Try an axe, Henry. An axe, dear Henry, dear Henry. An axe.
The axe is too dull, dear Liza, dear Liza. The axe is too dull, dear Liza, too dull.
Well, how about sharpen it, dear Henry? Sharpening it, dear Henry. Sharpen it.
With what shall I sharpen it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I sharpen it, dear Liza? With what?
Try a stone. Try a stone, Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. A stone. Try a stone, dear Henry.
The stone is too dry, dear Liza, dear Liza. The stone is too dry, dear Liza, too dry.
Well, wet it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Just wet it. Wet it.
With what shall I wet it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I wet it, dear Liza? With what?
Try some water. dear Henry, some water, dear Henry, water.
With what shall I fetch it, dear Eliza, dear Eliza? With what shall I fetch it, dear Eliza? With what?
The bucket, dear Henry, the bucket, dear Henry, the bucket.
The bucket has a hole in it, dear Eliza, dear Eliza. The bucket has a hole in it, dear Eliza. A hole.
When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star as dreamers do, like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true.
I don't know why it takes so long to practice when they can do fast. Oh, me. 1964, the song that won the Oscar was Chin Chin Tree from Mary Poppins. Now, this I'm going to explain a little bit to you. We had another choreographer, Susan Stucker. She is absolutely wonderful, and same thing with her as with Jenny. Give her a song and she makes a production out of it. So here we go with Chim Chim Chiree from Mary Poppins. In 1961, the one that got the Oscar was Moon River from Breakfast at Tiffany's. And Jerry Elder is going to sing his song. And he, by the way, also is taking someone's place who couldn't perform this week.
It's me again. Hopefully my voice will not give out in this number. Ross Ben was unable to do this number, so last minute filled in here. So, I do whatever you're ready. Oh, river, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream-maker, you are greater. Wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. Such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows in, waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend. River and two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows in, waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friends, river and me. Thank you.
Then came COVID.
It's not that easy being green. Having to stand each day, cold leaves. But I think it would be much nicer being red. Oh yeah. Gold. Something much more colorful like that. It's not easy being green. It seems you've been in so many ordinary things. People tend to pass you over because you're not standing out like flashy stars or stars in the sky. But green is the color of spring, and green can be cool.
And green can be big like an ocean.
When green is all there is to be, it can make you wonder why. Well, why wonder why? Why wonder? I'm green and it'll do fine. It's beautiful. And I think it's what I want to be.
We got another song, I think Panther, excuse me, choreographed again by Susan Stucker. And what fun that is.
Don't know when I've been so blue. Don't know what's come over you. You found someone new, and don't it make my brown eyes blue? I'll be fine when you're gone. I'll just cry all night long. What else can I do? And don't it make my brown eyes blue? Tell me no secrets, tell me some lies. Give me no reasons, no alibis. Tell me you love me
cry. Say anything, but don't say goodbye. Didn't mean to treat you bad. I didn't know just what I had, but honey, now I do. And oh, it make my brown eyes, and oh, it make my brown eyes, and oh, it make my brown eyes blue.
And how y'all doing? Enjoying the show so far? Let's give it up for our great dame right here in this part of the And let's also give it up for our production crew, Eleanor Sprish, Susan Subert, and Mark Davis. They're doing a great job. Right.
Never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. I've never seen so many men ask you if you wanted to dance. They're looking for a little romance. You didn't have a chance. I have never seen that dress you're wearing, or the highlights in your hair that catch your eyes. I have been blind, the lady in red is dancing with me. There's nobody here, it's just you and me. It's where I wanna be, but I hardly know. This beauty by my side, I'll never forget the way you look tonight. I've never seen you looking so gorgeous as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. You were amazing. I've never seen so many people want to be there by your side. And when you turned to me and smiled, it took my breath away. I had such a feeling of complete and utter love, as I do tonight. The lady in red is dancing with me. There's nobody here, it's just you and me. It's where I wanna be, but I hardly know. This beauty by my side, I'll never forget the way you look tonight. I never will forget the way you look tonight. Lady in red, lady in red, lady in red, my lady in red.
It's December the 24th, and I am longing to be up north. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Thank you, everybody. I want to say that I've had the time of my life working with all these wonderful dancers and singers. My memories of these times will always be with me. I hope you enjoyed the Follies throughout the years. And thank you for sharing my fun. And God always be with all of you.